Should you see the divisional charts before recommending a gemstone? So in this video I am about to discuss and tell you my observation about the role of the divisional charts in selecting gemstones, right? So watch this video till the end, listen carefully and observe, because I'm about to reveal certain experiences of mine. So yes guys, so this is all about the role of divisional charts in selecting the right gemstone. So please subscribe to Purab's Astrology and also hit the bell icon so that you get my notification. And of course, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you dislike, hit the dislike button. But show me your genuine reaction. So hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing great, and I welcome you back to Purab's Astrology. So let's get into the topic. Right. So here I will take example of 2 or 3 divisional charts. Okay. Let's consider that you are an Aries ascendant. Okay. And being an Aries ascendant, you have Mars in the first house. So this is M, this is A. You have Mars in the first house of your horoscope, right? Now you go to an astrologer, and of course Mars is creating Ruchak Yog, Pancha Mahapurush Yoga in your horoscope, because Mars is placed in the ascendant itself, in Kendra, in own sign, in Mool Trikon. So therefore you are recommended to wear a red coral. Okay. So there you go, you purchase a red coral, you wear that red coral, and suddenly after wearing the red coral, you are seeing that you are getting piles, the problem of piles, and also you are seeing that you are getting accidents. Accidental situations are increasing in your life. So you are unable to identify any problem in the Lagna chart. The 8th lord is in own sign, and the 9th lord, say for example, is in the 9th house itself. Sun is, say, in Aries itself, exalted. Everything is good in the Lagna chart. Mars is in own sign, but you wear a red coral and this is happening. So certain cases like that have come to me, and I have seen in my own case also. Whenever Mars is even though placed in the first house of your ascendant Lagna chart, but the same Mars, if it is placed, say, in the 8th house of the Navamsha chart, then it shows that the energy of Mars is going directly into the 8th house of transformation and transformative stuff. So irrespective of Mars being in the first house in the Lagna chart, but because it is placed in the 8th house in the Navamsha chart, the D9 chart, which is a very important divisional chart. So whenever you will be wearing the gemstone of Mars, even though it will give you good health, it will give you strength, vitality, but because it is in the 8th house in the Navamsha chart, so it will increase the chances of accidents also, right? So this is in the case of the D9 chart. Now if the same Mars is placed in the 8th house in the D30 chart, right? The D30 chart shows underlying diseases and the misfortunes of life, right? So say for example, the same Mars is placed in the 8th house in the D30 chart, say in inimical signs like Taurus or debilitated in Cancer. The same Mars, when you wear the red coral, will give you the problem of piles, because 8th house Mars, piles, pain, blood in stool. 8th house is the rectum. So in this case study, what I'm sharing is that not only the Lagna chart becomes important in assessing the correct gemstone for you, but you have to actually see the placement of that planet in the other divisional charts also. The same Mars, if it is placed in the 6th house in the Dashamsha chart, D10 chart, say in bad dignity, Cancer sign, okay? So it is debilitated in the 6th house. And in your Lagna chart, Mars is placed in the first house, so it is giving you Panch Mahapurush Yoga, Ruchak Yoga. But in the Dashamsha chart, the chart of your career, this Mars is debilitated in the 6th house. So once you wear this red coral, you will start seeing quarrels, troubles, mishaps, accidents, aggression, and disputes at your workplace. Because the 6th house is your workplace, the place where you work, job, service, your daily routine, right? So the divisional charts are nothing but a journey which shows the different transformation, ups and downs of the planet in various areas of life. So if this same Mars is placed in the 8th house of the Navamsha, you will see accidents, you will see misfortunes. If the same Mars is placed in the 8th house, debilitated or inimical sign in the Trimshamsha, I think, the D30, that is when you will see Mars related problems, especially in the 8th house, bleeding, piles, hurt in the rectum area or the lower portion of your body. And also, the same Mars debilitated in the 6th house will increase problems and struggle in your life. Let us take another example, right? In your Lagna chart, say you are a Kumbha Lagna, an Aquarius ascendant. 11 number sign is falling in your first house. You are a Kumbha Lagna person and your Saturn is, say, exalted in Libra, right? So it will happen when Saturn will be placed in the 9th house in Libra sign. Saturn will get exalted for a Kumbha Lagna person. And you are recommended to wear a blue sapphire. Lagna Lord, exalted in the 9th house. Great. Once you wear blue sapphire, it's going to give you health and vitality and, a lot of things, right? But if the same Lagna Lord Saturn is getting debilitated in the 8th house of the Navamsha chart, or the 6th house of the Navamsha chart, or the 12th house of the Navamsha chart, then whenever you will wear this blue sapphire, even though you will feel healthy and confident because it will give energy to your first house Aquarius sign, but you will also see struggles, enemy, court cases if it is in the 6th house getting debilitated, or if it is in the 8th house you will see sudden accidents and mishaps. And if it is the 12th house, then ever since you wear that blue sapphire, it will increase your expenses. And if this Saturn is getting, say, debilitated in the 4th house of your D30 chart, then it will create problems of the chest, breathing problem, respiratory problem, right? Because Saturn controls the Vayu Tattva in your horoscope, right? So, how important is it to assess the position of planets in the divisional charts before recommending gemstone? I would say it is highly important, as important as seeing the Lagna chart, because through the placement of a particular planet in a particular house in the divisional chart, we can actually understand what result that planet would be giving with respect to or with regard to that particular area of your life where the planet is placed in a particular divisional chart. So, for example, let's take the Dwadashamsha chart, D12 chart, and you see the happiness coming from parents, right? In your Lagna chart, the 9th Lord Jupiter is exalted in the 4th house. So this is showing a lot of property, comforts, peace of mind, a good mother. But in the Dwadashamsha chart, in the 4th house, right, you're seeing that the same Jupiter is getting conjunct with Saturn, or say it is getting debilitated, right? So in that case, when you wear yellow sapphire, your problems will increase. I know I'm saying something which is totally not heard before or totally beyond the perception of people, but divisional charts are really important. That is why a Maharishi of the gravity of Parashara has mentioned about the important 16 divisional charts, the Shodash Varga charts. So, whenever you are asked to wear a gemstone, see properly if that particular gemstone is at least well placed in the D9 chart, the Navamsha chart, D10 chart, the Dashamsha chart, D27 chart, the Nakshatramsha or Bhamsa chart, D30, which is the Trimshamsha, the house of misfortune and underlying diseases, and the Shashti Amsha, the D60 chart. So make sure the planet's gemstone that you're wearing is at least decently placed in Kendra and in positive houses in these aforementioned divisional charts. Only then wear the gemstone. Otherwise, you're good without a gemstone, guys. I have experimented, worn, done various permutation combinations. Guys, save yourself. Half knowledge is dangerous. Please see the divisional charts, and after that only wear gemstones, right? So the more deeper we get into astrology, the more truths come out. I'm informing you people now. So I love you all. Take care of yourself. This is Purab signing off from Purab's Astrology. Adios. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.